I used to waiting for my dreams, waiting for anything to come into my life to make me happy. I was waiting for a partner, I was waiting for a better apartment, I was waiting for a better job, I was waiting for a better circumstances. I kept waiting until I realized this. Let me get into this shortly. My name is Patricia and I'm a certified life coach. And if you are new to my channel, then hit that subscribe button. Also make sure to ring that bell so you actually get notified as soon as I publish any new content. And with this, let's go. Waiting for something to happen to feel better. Waiting for a better job. As example, waiting for the next job because that is gonna make me happy. Waiting for the next partner because he is gonna make me happy. Waiting for the next apartment. Waiting for something in the outside world that is going to bring me that happiness. I was very long waiting for approvals. Waiting for someone to tell me, hey, you're doing a good job. Hey, this is really good. Here and there, you're doing great. I was waiting. I kept waiting. I didn't know I had a choice to actually give me the validation myself, give me that approval myself so I can move forward. I'm sharing this because I do know that many people have the same issue. They wait. They wait for the life to take over responsibility, and that's not going to happen. Because responsibility for your life is something only you can take. Only you in your shoes can actually do something. Only you can do something. See, it's like if you're in a movie, and in that movie you have one star and then you have co-stars. But in your movie, only the light is only shining on you. And all the people around you, basically they don't get that shine, they don't get that light. Because they cannot act for you. You're the only one who is doing the acting in your movie. And how you react to it is actually crucial for your happiness. So if you are waiting at home and waiting for people to come into your life and do something for you, make you happy, all of that, that keeps you in a really low position where you feel you cannot do anything anymore. And see, it's a kind of a loop, because every single time you're not getting it, you're proving yourself, well, I might not be worthy to receive that approval, right? So it's a kind of a pattern we follow here, to wait and wait. So in my case, it was that approval. And this is actually the question I really want to raise is, what is holding you back? You see, if we understand the fear behind our waiting position, okay? Waiting for a man to come in, waiting for another job possibility to come in. What stops you to just go for it and try and do something about it? What stops you? What is the fear behind it? Is it that you may fail? Is it that you feel something is missing? What if you try and you prove yourself what you're doing is wrong? What is it that is really bringing up that fear? I mean that really deep fear. And you have to be very clear about it. For me, it was that I was waiting because I felt if I let go of a situation, I may not get it. If I keep waiting, then at least I have the possibility that it might happen. Another case was as well that I was waiting because I felt that if I'm not getting the approval and if I then fail, I might not be able to get up again. So I was kind of I feared the failure. I feared that people were right, and I was just kind of people making fun of me because I tried out something and it didn't work. And so I was afraid. I thought I'm gonna lose the safety space, you know. And when you understand your fear, when you understand what is behind that, and you can loosen up that fear because you know what you need. See, that would be the next step actually. When you understand, okay, well, I have this fear. What do I need so the fear gets lower? What can I do for myself so I feel safe? It's mostly about not feeling safe, not feeling protected, those kind of safety things. Those ones are the ones that are really, really deep. And if we feel that we are losing that safety, for example, you quit your job and you're trying to find another job and you cannot find it, you feel this really intense fear of what if I cannot pay my apartment, and then it starts to pile up. And that's why you just wait until the job gets better, right? Until the condition in there gets better or different, while it may not. And you already know that. You know it's not getting better, right? Why would you keep doing something that you already know? Well, because you are working or you are dealing with a deep fear, and that fear is holding you back. So you wait rather because the fear is bigger, right? And the dream to be something else or do something else is lower. So what you gotta do is bring this fear down so you have the safety net. There is one additional note where I find very, very important, and the more we understand that part, the more we get actually into our power. So if we outsource our strength, which is I take ownership, I deal with the life the way I want, okay? I don't wait for everything to happen to me. I do something because I know I can change it. I take ownership. You see? So confidence itself comes when we fail, because then we know what to do next. If we always would win, we wouldn't really know what worked for us and what not, right? That's not how life works. Okay? Life isn't like this. Life isn't linear. You have to somehow understand that failure is part of life. And when you take ownership and when you start to deal with your fears, when you start to do that and releasing that part, that really is absolutely crucial for you to start to think bigger, to dream bigger, okay? How do you want to dream super big and think that you can do whatever if you're not able to control that kind of fear you have? How do you want to do that if fear is always bigger? You can't. So you have to work with the fear. Understand, what do you need to feel safe? What do you need to feel protected? And when you have figured this out, it works. It 100% works. So I want to know from you, what is it that scares you so much that you rather wait? You don't need to comment this below. It's a thinking process, okay? It takes time. Maybe you need to watch this video a few times to understand what do you really need to do. Crucial is that you see that waiting itself isn't gonna bring you the solution. Now don't get confused with patience, okay? Sometimes we have to be patient because it's in the waiting game. In the waiting game of, you know, this is gonna work out, you just have to wait and be patient. But intuitively, you know if it works or if it doesn't. Most of the time we do. So listen to your intuition. Will it work out, or is it already a losing game? Then you can stop waiting, okay? So don't get confused with that one. And with this said, we are on the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.